Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Flight Sim 24 video. We're going to be taking this Air Canada 777-200 LR from Toronto to Canada. Now, when I looked at this flight, I was like, why do they do this such a short flight with such a big aircraft that has a lot of range? To me, it doesn't make sense, but I was like, let's do it. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, we only have about 4 hours, so yeah, this flight is pretty short today. But yeah, we're going to get on this plane and we're going to make this flight happen. And I'll see you guys when we get on there.
Ladies and gentlemen,
she just started to pop it for a nigga and looked back and told me, baby, it's real. And I say I ain't doubt you for a second.
Alright, so we are now ready for, well, I guess we don't really need a pushback. I mean, we could just start engines and just head on, but you know, I kind of want to be realistic here, and plus that pushback hug is like right there. Don't want to hit it, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna go ahead and start engine number one. Always my favorite part of flight. Alright, let's go ahead and start engine number 2 now. Both engines have successfully started. Now we're going to do our flight control test, and we can make our way over to Vancouver. You know, the whole reason, like, why I bought this plane is just to do long-haul flights. But yet, I'm over here, like, about to do a 4-hour flight, which I can really use a 737 for. But, I mean, at the same time, I don't even got a 737, and I could get one, but for some reason, I don't know, man. I don't know. The 777, it just speaks to me sometimes. You know, I gotta speak to it back. You know. But enough about that. Let's go and make our way over to Vancouver.
Airspeed alive. knots. V1, rotate, V2. Positive.
Have now arrived at our cruise altitude of flight level 380, and man, it's actually beautiful. This view, it's amazing. But yeah, we are cruising at flight level 380. We will be climbing to 480. No, 400. Sorry, later on to the flight. So enjoy. Time for our descent into Vancouver now. You know, I always forget how beautiful Canada can be. With the mountains, the snowy mountains, I love it. All year round, it's amazing. Time to calculate our landing. Well, we're not gonna calculate our performance yet, but we're gonna get like our arrival runway and also the airport into the system, so that way we just have it there. And then once it's time to calculate our landing performances, we can just do that.
400, 300, 200, 100, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5,
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Vancouver, Canada. Hope you guys enjoy your stay. Actually, let me check the weather. Is it like still cold in Canada? I don't think it is. Maybe it might still be a little bit. I'm checking the weather right now. Not Canada, Vancouver. Oh yeah, it's still cold. Yeah. Well, right now it's like 60, 59, something like that. But yeah, well, welcome to Canada. Well, welcome to Vancouver. Alright, so I ended up parking on the other side because all the other gates were occupied, so I couldn't find myself a gate. So I kinda had to turn around, which is kind of annoying, but it's cool. We got ourselves a gate. Let's park up here. And that's about the end of the flight. I think my next one with Air Canada, I'm gonna do Vancouver to Singapore, or vice versa. I might do either one. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in our next one.